The Chaos Cube drop has just released. It is Minecraft 26.2, and with it we've got this new biome called the Sulfur Cave. As you can see, there's new sulfur blocks, there are sulfur spikes, there's this potent sulfur block which will give you nausea. So in these sulfur caves they have the sulfur blocks and then also a new cinnabar block. Cave spiders can spawn here, and also an entire new mob called the sulfur cube. When you get a bucket, you can scoop up the sulfur cube for super easy transportation to another spot. Here is a closer look of the new variants of cinnabar and sulfur, and the chiseled blocks have a cave spider and then a sulfur cube on them. When you have a sulfur cube from these buckets we put them in earlier, you can put blocks inside of them, and then they won't move around anymore unless you push them, hit them, whatever. And different blocks actually also do different things. So if you get this blue ice here, it'll be a lot slipperier. You can put any full block in a sulfur cube, and when you put TNT in, it gives you this new uh-oh advancement. And of course, with any redstone or just fire, you can light the TNT. And it does take quite a while longer to actually explode, but when it does, it doesn't actually hurt any of these sulfur cubes next to it, which is pretty nice. It could be used for mini games and lots of fun stuff. I'm really excited for these new game mechanics that have been added. This right here is a sulfur spring, and these appear just above the sulfur caves, and so when you see one, you know that means there's a sulfur cave beneath. Now these spawn with the sulfur blocks, cinnabar blocks, and then also tuff and granite, so that's cool, and then the sulfur spikes. And then down in here there's the potent sulfur, but it has a magma block underneath, which means it can push you out in these geysers. So that's cool. So if you want to, you can always make your own erupting geysers. All you need is a magma block beneath, then potent sulfur, and then you put water above that, and it'll start erupting every once in a while. The last thing that's been added in this drop is the bounce music disc. So that's what this is, and you can get it in mine shafts, but only if they're mine shafts in a sulfur cave. So they're pretty rare. That is all I have for you today. Remember, this drop released today on the 16th. If you're time traveling, then maybe it wasn't today, but it's out. You can play it if you want to, and if you want to be learning more about these updates and snapshots too, right when they come out, make sure to subscribe, because I have shorts for all those when those happen. And the next drop we already have a little bit of information on, and there are wool stairs. I'm just saying, that's pretty exciting from a building perspective. Until then, I'll see ya.